what's good, y'all? My name is Fred. Welcome back to another banger tutorial. Today I'm gonna show y'all another Pluggnb tutorial. This might be the last one for a while. It's kind of getting like repetitive. I might do some other tutorial on some other genre or some shit, or I might just keep on doing like the business side of producing and shit like. But anyways, for today's video, this is how to make a Pluggnb type beat like Goyxrd and the beats that Summrs and Desire be rapping on and shit. Yeah, let's get straight into it. You want to start off with a slower BPM, so we're at 136 BPM. 138 is like usually the sweet spot, but for this I decided to go with 136. Next up, you want to go ahead and grab a E piano, or you can use a regular grand piano. Grand pianos sound great on these type of beats, but in this beat I didn't use it. I just used a regular E piano from Synology.
5 minutes later.
So I just found out I just explained that whole thing while my fucking webcam was centered in the on a big ass screen. I could read that. Anyways, what I was saying, when I'm building my chords, I usually start off with root notes. So the root note progression that I went with is this. Now, if that doesn't work for you, you can start off by building the first chord and then, you know, improvising off that. So how I built this first chord, like I said, go watch my previous Pluggnb chord tutorial. It could be helpful. You might learn something new, so go check it out, like I said. Yeah, so originally this chord was like this. Boom. It's a minor 7th chord. All I did was I brought this up here, then I just brought this shit back down. Then I added some variation right here, and then that's literally the first chord. And I just repeated that for all the other chords and like building them and shit. Now for this chord right here, it's literally the same process. This was originally a minor 7th, except I just added this middle note here. That's what it sounds like. And then same shit for here. You just want to play around with the notes. So this was also originally a minor 7th. I just shifted this note right up. This right here is a bit different. I just kind of place notes, move the notes around. Feel me? Like that simple. And this right here, the last chord, as you can see, it does go off scale. That is on purpose. It's to create some tension within the melody and make it a bit more dramatic. That's literally how I built this whole melody. Then of course I just added some, you know, grace notes, some extra notes. And another thing for like the new Pluggnb sound with like Desire and like what Summrs be rapping on now, like in terms of Pluggnb, the chords aren't that happy on like that autumn scale happy. It's also not too depressed and sad. It's literally just right in the middle. It's a bit jazzy too sometimes. That's where you want to be, feel me? That's what I based these chords off. And then right after that, I just decided to layer it with another little E piano from Synology. It is the Phaser E piano. And then I just decided to add some strings from SRX strings. This is the preset I use. It's a fast section, nothing too special. I don't really gotta explain this. Then I added this little pizzicato string. Yo, Roland is like the GOAT, bro. They got some of the best sounds for Pluggnb, I'm not gonna lie. The preset I use for this is the full Piz MP. Next up, we got this lead from XV5080. It is the warm pipe lead. It's very soft. Very soft. For these type of beats, you don't want to, you know, use some hard sounds, except if you're using a guitar, like a distorted guitar or some shit. So for this, I decided to make the lead a bit more repetitive, but not too repetitive to a point where it's annoying. It's a bit catchy, feel me? So with leads, like I say in every video, you kind of just want to go by ear. I can't really explain how to lay out your leads. Just go by ear. Sometimes I do sing them out to just like get an idea of like what to place, and then I just improvise off that. Then I added another lead to complement the first lead. It's not even a lead, my bad. It's a flute. It's the ocarina flute from the woodwind section in Purity. I also made this a bit repetitive, but catchy at the same time. So here is the distorted guitar that I'm using for this beat. It's from Synology. It's the overdrive chorus. It's literally my favorite. It's literally my favorite guitar preset for Pluggnb. So yeah, the whole melody together, this is what it sounds like. So moving on to the drums. Drums are pretty simple too. You just gotta know the sauce. You just gotta vibe out, feel me? So for the drums, I'm gonna start off with the 808. Basically what I did with the 808 is I just copied the root notes from the chords, go up here, boom, copy the root notes, and then I added some variation, feel me? I added some cuts, I added some these little high notes and shit. Then I have this very complicated clap. Then I added this hi-hat pattern. I don't know if I'm just being picky, but I feel like if I just remove this note, hold up, this note right here, it would have sounded so much smoother. This is how I originally published it. Look. Like it's just, like it's still good, but like it doesn't flow as good as, you know, if I just remove this one note right here. But yeah, don't make a mistake, guys. Double check all your sounds, unless that's just me being picky. For the hi-hat, you want to leave in space for the perks and the snares and the open hats and whatever you want to fucking add. And like with all the other perks and like the snares and like the open hats and the rim shots and shit, you just want to fill in those holes. You just want to fill in those gaps, feel me? So yeah, that's the whole drum pattern. That's really the whole beat. And you also do want to add some, you know, effects. I don't really add too many effects to my beats. I just add like 1 or 2. This shit right here. And yeah, as for the arrangement, Pluggnb beats usually start the intro with drums and then they delay the 808 like this. Like these. And then you have your little hook right here. Then you have the verse. You do want to obviously, you know, variate the sounds, you know, make it different, remove some sounds from the drums and the melodies, and then you bring back the hook, and then you bring it outro. That's how I do it personally. But yeah, that's really the whole tutorial. By the way, I'm gonna be dropping a free Pluggnb drum kit for y'all, because like, I don't know, I just feel like it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss an upload, because this is literally free game I'm spitting right here, feel me? And yeah, I appreciate all the support I've been getting on this channel, as well as my other channel, my Type B channel. 2.5k subscribers, road to 3,000. Also, if you want free weekly Pluggnb loops sent to your email, make sure to click that little link down in the description below. I send out loops every Friday, sometimes Sunday. I might start uploading twice a week, like on Sundays and Wednesdays, just because it's summer and I'm off school. But yeah, peace out.